Alright, should be good.
I knew they didn't have no sting.
Come right now, it's crazy.
Come right now is crazy, bro.
Yeah, we're good.
Start at 9.
Yeah, we're good.
The camera's still facing the board.
Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Actually, let's start it at. Switch it to 2. She got the link for the
Yep.
for Discord, the postscripts, and alright.
3 things or 2?
This too. Discord and postscript.
Oh, where's your key? Let me get that hoodie.
Send it, Trump. Right.
So it's just
Right. 1 is the other. 3 is the. Oh, wait. Press it. Press it. Alright, yeah. 1
is you, and then 2 is here, and 3 is a
whiteboard. Yeah. So start it on 1. Wait. 1 is. Yeah, start on 1.
Oh shit, you still here.
And then
Like I should get a set place because I can't really go back and forth here, right? Because there's a camera recording. So I should probably be in this corner.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is it on?
Go back and forth.
Oh, sure.
Because we'll be here if we're recording. If that one's pointing there.
Oh, okay.
So it's not there right now.
Is it on? People in the chat?
go to notes. How do you turn it off when you tell me to turn it off? Is it this one?
When you want to stop the whole thing,
Yeah, I remember
it
because when you
says on.
finished.
Where you see where the on air button's on, there's an off button right under it. Yeah. So early bird is the one. I'm not sure right here. Which one? I think she might be laughing. Yeah, it's gotta be lagging because I won't even put it on my phone. Oh no, we got 22 now. I'm gonna refresh it on my phone.
Did you do the story yet?
Nah, I ain't even do my story. Nah, it's working. Oh no, we got 22 now. Alright, I'm about to put on my story right now though. And then AJ, sit in your seat.
Alright, but I'm about to sit down.
You put it on 2. Or whichever one Dre's on.
It's on 1.
You. That's cool. Alright. Twitch.tv/.
How everybody doing, man? How everybody doing? We back. Sorry we late again, but I had to eat. Had to go over my notes. I had to get right. KP getting right now. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a really good one. So if your friends are not here, tell them get on this Twitch, man. Tell them get on this Twitch because I might not even save this one. We might not even save this one. We dropping way too much gems on this one today. I'm really happy about this one that we doing today. I can't lie to you. I'm really happy about this one that we're doing today. So I'm just getting straight into it. We let more people get on here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Put some flames in the chat for me. Man. It's about to be a real good one today. We got a moderator. So everybody shout out Medi. She's going to be moderating the chat for us. You know what I'm saying? While we're going crazy. Medi, show them the whiteboard. I think it's 3. Yeah, so we taking it to the whiteboard today. So you already know I'm about to give a lot of gems, you know what I'm saying? We take it to the whiteboard. We go back to 1. You know what I'm saying? So wait for KP to get back, wait for some people to get in. And man, it's gonna be a good one. Like I said, if your friend's not here, man, if you got your business partner, you want to tap them into this one because this is gonna be a business related one more so than like just like a brand focus or more so just like a creative focus. We're gonna get into those, but on this brand talk, it's gonna be mostly about business. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody having a good day today, man. I've had an amazing week. Okay. It's gonna be an amazing week.
I love it like you're dumb.
Yo, KP.
Yo.
Come on, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna hit you back. I'll play you on the stream. I'll play that. I just got a call that I definitely have to talk about on the stream, man.
We already late.
I apologize.
All right, go ahead and talk about it. What is this? This is so important.
No. Once we get into what we talking about, though, I'll get into that because it has to deal with what we're discussing today.
You just want to think about?
So yeah. It was one of the wildest things I heard all day.
All right. So without further ado, I'm about to get into it. All right, guys. You know what I'm saying? You can put it to 1. I mean 3. Slow. Let me back this up a little bit.
Other way, yeah.
So look,
handsome, bro. Looking handsome.
I'm looking handsome.
I'm
looking handsome, man. So check me out. So the main thing I want to go over today with everybody is business structure. A lot of people right here is lacking a lot of business structure in your business and stuff like that. And today I really want to help people with that because if the foundation is good, is not good, you're not going to grow. So your foundation has to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be really, 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 really good. Because I see a lot of brands, they make $1 million a year, they make the 100K, they make the 10K, they make the 20K, and then everything just falls apart. They can't do it again, they can't replicate it, they can't recreate it because they don't have foundation. And a lot of people don't know what it is. Like, yo, what is it? Oh, Instagram not fucking with me? Oh, my customer's not fucking with me? Like, what is it? It's really all down to the foundation. You feel me? It's really all down to the foundation. Alright? Hold on 1 second. Let me get into it.
Talk to me, Big Dre.
Alright. It's really all down to the foundation. So what I really want everybody to do here, bro, if you haven't already, go ahead and get you a piece of paper. Because note takers are the most successful people. Get you a piece of paper because I'm going to be going over a lot right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be going over a lot. So I need you to get you a piece of paper, write this down, put it in your notes pad because we're not putting this one on YouTube. We're not saving this one. It's just like straight to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's about business structure. So let me get it started. All right, so check me out. So a lot of people right now, right? Let's say you got a Shopify. You know what I'm saying? You making some money on Shopify, right? Y'all can see that? Where's the other one? Other one right here. Making some money on Shopify. Alright? You get a Shopify payout. Alright? Tell me if this is you. Don't cap. Tell me if this is you. You get a Shopify payout, right? It goes into your personal account. Right? It goes into your personal account. You get a Shopify payout. Let's say, yo, we get like 5K. Like, we did a straight month this month. You know what I'm saying? We get 5 bins. It goes straight to your account. You feel me? And then you're really happy. You're excited. It's your best month. Oh my God. I took Dre's ebook. I read that course. You know what I'm saying? We dropped some shorts. We did a deal. You know what I'm saying? It did amazing. You know what I'm saying? It goes into your personal account. Boom. You feel happy? You go buy some drip. Alright? You feel happy? You go trick on your girl. You feel happy? You go buy some more personal shit. Let's say your rent came up. Get some personal stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? You feel happy? Now, it's time to get into the nitty gritty of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to ship the orders. You know what I'm saying? shipping. Now it's time to get the blanks and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Product.
Don't forget that payroll.
Oh shit, I have my random insert your cousin here, you know what I'm saying? Help me ship orders or whatever the case is. Now let's go into payroll. And then a lot of you guys right now, y'all either paying somebody under the table, cash, a cash app here, Zelle, whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? If this looks like you, put a 1 in the chat. If this is you right now, put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if they put a 1 in the chat, man. This looks like you, put a 1 in the chat, alright? And I'm not going to say there's nothing wrong with this. There's a lot wrong with this. There's a lot wrong with this. In this scenario, you can't track your money. In this scenario, you don't know where your money is going. I've seen far too many times where somebody makes like 40K, 20K, the most money they ever made in their life, and they never get back to that point again. Because they have bad money skills. And it's not really your fault. I swear, it's not your fault. You was just never taught. You was never trained. Nobody ever told you like that this was wrong. Everybody always tells you, yo bro, save your money. Yo bro, invest your money. Yo bro, put it in Bitcoin. Yo bro, NFTs is blowing up right now. But nobody trains you or teaches you how to do anything. And that's going to be the difference on this Twitch today. I'm going to train and teach you how to do something. I don't know how many people in here right now. How many people in here? 88 people in here right now. 88 people in here right now. Okay? I'm not speaking to everybody. I just want one person to get this. I want one person to get what I'm about to teach today. If I can get one person, they're going to take it to somebody else, teach another person, take it to another person, and we're going to go from there. I just want one person to get this. I don't need everybody to get this. I just need one person to get this. If I get all y'all, I'm happy. If I can get that one, though, it's going to be crazy.
It's going to be a good day.
It's going to be a good day. Alright? Where's my fucking dry eraser? Where's my dry eraser?
I think it's over there by Medi. Dry erase marker? It's not over there.
It's not over here?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen it, bro.
Let me just get a napkin. Let me wipe this off. For y'all right quick. Alright, so check me out. As I get this board clean, check me out. Alright, that's pretty simple. Alright, so check me out. Let me show y'all how it's supposed to be done. Alright. So, a lot of people on here right now, if you was on the last Twitch, you caught this. A lot of y'all consider yourself a small business, right? And use that for your excuse for everything. Like, oh my God, I ain't get orders out right now because I'm a small business. Oh my God, I can't do that because I'm a small business. Oh my God, give myself time because I'm a small business. I don't really like that. You need to take small business out of your vocabulary. What you really need to say is you're a growing business. If you was on the Twitch last week, I said something. I was like, yo, me and KP, we're a $2 million company. I ain't say that because we made $2 million. I say that because I operate as a $2 million company. I move like a $2 million company. We have a customer service team. We have payroll. We have HR. We have a system on how we drop and do things. We have all these things. I think of myself as a $2 million company. I think of myself as a Walmart. I think of myself as an Amazon. I think of myself as an Apple. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people's like, yo, I want to make $1 million. You can't operate on a $10,000 level. You're not going to operate on $1 million level. It's the same shit at different scales. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to tell you is you need to think of yourself as a growing business. You need to start now. Because before you get to that $1 million mark, you're going to make $1,000. Before you get to that $100K mark, you're going to make $10,000. You're going to make $40,000. It's the same shit at different levels. So if you start out early with a great foundation, imagine how far you can go. Imagine how long you could go. Because I'm not in this game to make $1 million today and $10 tomorrow. If that's your ministry, go do that. But I'm not in this game to make $1 million today and $10 tomorrow. Like, I'm trying to make $1 million today, $1 million tomorrow, $1 million the next day, and just keep shit going. I want to pay off some more mortgages. I want to help more family members.
Type shit.
I want to trick some more. I want some more
cool,
drip.
Be cool, bro. Be cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want all that. You know what I'm saying?
Be cool.
So let me show y'all how this should go. And the reason why I'm showing y'all this is because nobody taught me this. This changed my life. I was telling somebody earlier today, I was like, yo, every year up until 2019, I used to go into the new year broke. Every year I used to work hard as fuck. My first year in business, we did 50K. I was like, oh my God, I just made 50K this year. Going into the next year in business, I had nothing to show for it. The following year, we did the same thing. I had nothing to show for it. I used to go into every new year, the first of the month, scared as hell because I had to pay rent. I wanted to get lit. And I only had like $900 in my bank account. But I'm a brand that's doing 50K a year. Average. You know what I'm saying? And I have $900 to show for it. I'm like, yo, Dre, you probably just had bad money skills. That wasn't the case. I just didn't know how to manage my money. I knew how to make money. I knew how to make a lot of money. I still know how to make a lot of money. And I'm no way in shape or form perfect. You know what I'm saying? So let me show y'all how it's really supposed to be as a growing business, as a Fortune 500 business, which I believe you can be. The one person that's listening to me right now, that's taking notes right now, I believe you can be this good. So check me out. Look at this. AKP.
Yes, sir, Skate.
So tell me about your biggest L. Switch to KP. Tell me about your biggest L since you started.
Let's see. Hey, put it on. I think I'm camera one. My biggest L since I started making clothes. Let's see. I mean, shit, bro. It's definitely got to be paying before production is done. I've made a couple mistakes with that. You know, paying people or paying yourself before anything gets done. You know what I'm saying? Because you like Dre saying, you see that $50,000 payout coming in from Shopify, you think, damn, I got 50 racks. But you don't have 50 racks. You have, you know what I'm saying, taxes. About 25%, I think, is usually what people take out for their taxes. You have 25%. You know what I'm saying? 25% for your taxes. And then you have another, I'd say 10-15% for shipping. Then you have your production costs, which should at least probably be 20-30% of that as well. So now, let's say you have maybe 10 racks, but you thought you had 50 when it's been 20. Now you 10 racks short on whatever it is that you needed to do. So you always got to remember that in this shit, it doesn't matter whether you're making clothes or food or you make soap or sell hair. Don't spend before you have it or before you get it. I think that's a bar somebody said. Don't spend nothing before you get it. I think it's a Kanye bar. But don't spend before you get it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure what Dre's showing y'all on the whiteboard. I'm gonna let him finish writing it on the whiteboard before we give it back to him. But what Dre's about to share right now is critical. It's critical because I know I've been making clothes for 6 years. So through my 6 years of time, I've made a lot of fucking mistakes. I figured a lot of shit out, and I really didn't start making no money till 2020, I believe, ish, around 2020. So I made my mistakes, and I've only really been doing it at this level for about 2 years now. So I'm still learning as I go. Even the shit that Dre's showing y'all today, I didn't learn it till recent. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably my biggest mistake I made, honestly. And I mean, with this shit, with any amount of money, you see a lot, and you want to spend. You just gotta remember. So I'm gonna let Dre share what this is, and I'm telling you right now, if you're not taking notes right now, make sure you are, because this shit is critical. You know what I'm saying?
Switch back to me. So check me out. I'm back. I had to write it down. I'm back. All right. So look, this is foundation right here. This is business structure. So I don't only do this with my brand. I do this in my personal life as well. I do this with other businesses I have as well. Anybody that knows me, I have multiple businesses. So let's go over it. So I have the restaurant in Chicago, 1. I have what we do with Codon, that's 2. We have Symmetry Branding, the fulfillment, and the screen printing, that's 3. And then I do Airbnb sometimes, that's 4. What else do we do? And then I just got into rental properties, that's 5. So I do 5 things right there. I'm only one person. I do all 5 of those things. But the thing that I'm most successful from is clothes. Oh, wait, 6, my own brand. The thing I'm mostly successful off of is clothes, okay? So I do this in every business that I have, all right? So just imagine the Shopify payout is just like a check or income, any type of income, all right? So you have a business account. Notice I went from your personal account to your business account. What a lot of you guys doing, your money is going to your personal account and your same personal expenses is accounting for your other expenses. Like, let's say, is accounting for your rent and all that other stuff, and then you do your brand stuff. No. You have to start looking at your brand as a business. That's what I said earlier about starting out like you're a $2 million business. You have to have a whole separate business account for that brand or whatever business that you do have. You feel me? So we get a payout, it goes to the business account. Only 40% of my money from whatever income I have stays in this account. And what this account is for right here, this account is for, let's say, unexpected expenses. Let's say I need to order blanks. Let's say I have an investment opportunity. Let's say I need to order some samples. That's what this account is for right here. You see what I'm saying? That's why 40% of your money stay in there. But as soon as the money comes in, you got to start splitting it. Split. And what I want y'all to realize, these are separate accounts too as well. These are all separate accounts.
At the same bank.
At the same bank. This right here saved me from being broke. You know what I'm saying? It helped me save and manage my money better. I'm going to show you how. Okay? So, boom. 40% comes in. Alright, let's just say, what's a good number? Let's say I made 10 bands.
Oh, 10 racks.
Let's say I made... No, damn, rich, bro.
10 racks is cool. That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 40% of 10 racks is 4K.
So let's say, 4K stays here. Alright, bet. And it breaks down.
2K yourself, 2K payroll.
So 2K goes here. 2K goes here.
1K.
1K goes here. 1K goes here.
Yeah.
You see that? So I get 10 bands. I leave 4K here. I put 2K for payroll. And this is very important. A lot of you guys are paying your aunts and cousins or whatever that helps you ship your orders off of Cash App and Cash. No. If you can't put anybody on payroll, at least just Zelle them. The reason why you want to Zelle, because you have a receipt of transactions. I done had somebody be like, yo, Dre, you didn't pay me. And I go pull up the Zelle. I'm like, bro, I paid you, bro. Check your bank account. You know what I'm saying? You is overdrafting your account, not me. I paid you. So you want to do something where you can track the transactions. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why you separate the payroll into its own account, you need to look one day and be like, let's say if I needed help, right? And I'm like, damn, I need help. And I'm looking at my bank account, and I got 4 bands up here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can pay for some help, but say if I look at my bank account, I see I have 2 bands right here. You feel me? I can immediately pay anybody like, oh shit, I got $100 for you, because I see I got 2 bands right here in my payroll account. You see what I'm saying? One thing about my businesses and my employees, they'll never miss a payment. This account can have $0, but this account can have 4 bands. So if my employee needs a bonus, I can pay him from this account. I can have $0 up here, no money to buy anything. But if I have some money here, I can always pay my employees. That's why we do this split. Your tax account. Some of you need to get my tax ebook, or at the end of this, we're going to have the upsell so y'all can get y'all taxes done. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us are running away from taxes, really afraid of taxes when you don't need to be afraid of taxes. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing everything you need to do, and you have the write-ups and all that, you do not need to be afraid of taxes. So at the end of the year, we know the 2 things in life that are guaranteed is death and taxes. At the end of the year, they're coming for it. They want it. So you want to get in the habit of just saving some of your money from payouts just in that account. Because a lot of us, we here to make a lot of money. Anybody want to know how much I paid in taxes last year? I'm going to tell you how much I paid in taxes last year. Can y'all see that? I paid $160,000 in taxes last year, bro. That's what comes with the game. And somebody be like, damn, Dre, that's a lot of money. Oh, my God. But I had it saved in my tax account, bro. I had it up here. Like, literally, my tax bill was $160,000. I literally had $135 in a tax account already saved. So all I had to do was pull a little bit from up here and pay the bill. And then I didn't have to pay it right away. Taxes have payment plans. I'm on a payment plan right now. I paid half of it, and then we're just payment planning, and I still have money in this tax account. All right?
160 account taxes, big bro.
The next thing y'all always need to have is a savings account, bro. A savings account. This is for your emergencies. This is for when your money gets on hold. This is for when like shit's getting funny. This is shit. This is what this is for right here. A savings account, bro. Let me tell y'all a story. In 2020, we did a drop. I went to the bank and I was like, yo, bro, like, I want y'all to be my payment processor. You know what I'm saying? I told the bank, I was like, yo, and this was like in November. I told the bank, I was like, yo, we're going to make $300,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the rest of the year, we do some high processes. Our average order value is like $90, whatever the case is. Boom. The bank like, all right, cool. We got you. We'll put you on this payment processor detail. I was like, all right, cool. We did the drop. We made $260,000 in 3 hours. The next day, the drop was on a Friday. We made $260,000 in 3 hours. The following Monday, like the following business day, the bank had every dollar on hold. They had every dollar on hold because I was high risk. Because I told them I was going to make $300K for the rest of the year. And my first drop of them, I made $260,000. They put every dime on hold. And I'm over here pleading with them, telling them like, hey, whatever the case is, they're not hearing it. So I had to still produce the drop. The drop was a pre-order. They had our money on hold for 180 days. And at the end of the 180 days, they still didn't want to give me the money. I cried grown man tears for 3 days. I went to my accountant. I was like, yo, what should I do? My accountant's like, damn, like, you got to produce the order. I'm like, nah, I can refund everybody and try again. My accountant like, nah, we have to ship it out. We do not give money back. I'm like, all right, cool. So I went into my savings account. PayPal was fucking with us at the time. PayPal gave us $28,000. I went into my savings account and I borrowed $60,000 from a friend. We shipped every order. I paid all my homies back. And yeah, man, it was a crazy time. But that's why you need to have a savings account. Everybody gets their money on hold. It's a cost of doing business. This is what people don't like to tell you. You get on Instagram, you see all these screenshots, you see all this gross, but y'all really need to understand, once this shit breaks down, you really don't have nothing left. If you're not doing something as strong as this. And then somebody goes like, yo, Dre, what happens when you need to pay yourself? Notice, I made 10 bands. I only paid myself $2,000. This is what goes to my personal account right here. I made 10 bands and I paid myself $2,000. So if this was $100K, I would have paid myself $20,000. You see what I'm saying? Like you see $100,000 in a month, like, oh shit, Dre up, he having that shit. No, my business is having that shit. 40% goes to my business. Cause what you don't want to happen is you always constantly have to put money back into your business. You don't want that to always happen. You want your business to be self-sufficient. If anything happens to me today, my business is going to keep moving because I have 40% of all my business income in an account. You know what I'm saying? This is a real structure right here. This is how you structure any business, any brand. You want to have your main account, your payroll account, so when you need to pay people, your tax account that you're always saving your tax money in. I know it's hard. It's not easy. I promise you, it's not easy. But you are a growing business. You're no longer a small business. You're not just starting out. You're a force to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? And I need you to understand that. I need you to feel that. I need you to believe that. You feel me? I'm a $2 million company off of this structure right here. Every year up until 2019, I started the year with less than $900. Every year up until 2019, I started the year with less than $900. If I showed you my account right now, you'll cry. And it's all off of this structure right here. It's all off of this. There's a lot of L's in there. If one person could take this right now, screenshot this, write this down, and actually do the work, actually be disciplined by splitting it up, by getting it right. Because what you don't want to happen is you look at your bank account and you see 10 bands in there, and you thinking like, oh shit, I can go get some shoes. Or you think like, oh shit, I could go on this little date, it's $100. Not knowing you only got $4K to spend. You see the $10K come in, but it's really only $4K. And 10% for taxes is kind of low. It's really supposed to be like 33%. You know what I'm saying? But like, y'all need to hit up Melody. I'm gonna have her You know what I'm saying? Come on one of these Twitches soon and show y'all like how bad it gets out here. It gets really bad. It gets super bad. It gets extremely bad. You know what I'm saying? Most of your money just go to taxes. Nobody has nothing to show for it at the end. That's why you need a structure, a build. Everybody think they need a team, but you really need a plan. This is a plan right here. KB, what you think?
Hey,
let's get back on the chair.
Wait. Nah, I mean, I was gonna give him a real life example of how bad it could get. I mean, my structure is not as strong as this, obviously, because like I said, and I'll be real with y'all, I'm 22 years old. I like clothes, I like shoes, and I like women. So I waste a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, my structure's not as solid as this, but like I said, make sure you screenshot, you record this, you taking notes, draw it yourself, whatever you got to do. Just make sure that you start with this: business account, payroll account, tax account, savings account. This is your own personal bank account, wherever the fuck that is, doesn't matter. But I give y'all a perfect example. First collab we ever did, right? I think that drop did 60. Maybe 70. I can't remember.
Speak on it.
Okay, so I'll be real with y'all. That drop did what, 70K? Where's the marker at? Let me see. That drop did. Hold on. Can they see if I write like right here?
Yeah.
They can. All right, cool. So let's say that drop did. I'll guesstimate. I think it was 70K, right? And at that time, we did have a business account. It wasn't too much else. It was just really a business account, but. So we did 70K, and I don't think we had a Shopify Capital then, so I don't think they took any percentage out of that. And I'm not even going to dive too deep into Shopify Capital, but it was 70K for the drop. Boom. We get down. It's time to get down to the numbers. Obviously, a 70K drop's excellent, right? But as I told y'all, this is pre-order based, right? So you want to make sure, and this is, niggas was young, doing dumb shit. Niggas didn't realize, hey, you should produce, ship, and make all this shit before anybody gets paid. Niggas just looked at it like, boom, 60, 70 racks, right? Oh, like, it shouldn't cost more than like 16,000 to make the items, right? It'll cost maybe 4K to ship the items, right? So what's that leave us with? What's 70K minus 20K? Oh, that's 50K, right?
50, right?
It's like 50K. Then you take out taxes. Take out probably around another 20K, right? This is just us sitting in a room all together, just calculating with our phones.
So you're down to 30K.
With our phones up. So you're down to about 30K, right? And now everybody's like, well, this is taxes. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all actually did put that 20K away for taxes?
This is shipping, and this is production, right? These are the three things that you need to cover, right?
So
now you have 30K left. It's 2 parties in the collab. You divide that by 2. You have about 15K each party, right? So niggas just sit in the room and say, well, fuck all the other shit. Fuck all this shit. Let's just get this 15K. Before any of this is done, let's take that 15K. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's all fucking rainbows and sparkles, but it's not. All right. Like
so you made 70. So let me look at this. So even in a perfect world, this is like a guesstimation. So y'all made 70K.
Yeah.
And after that 70K, it only broke down to 15K.
It only broke down, and mind you, these are we're guessing these numbers. These are actual numbers.
And didn't you have to split that 15K again?
And that 15K for me has to be split by 2. So the 15K is split by 2 between the 2 brands that the collab is in, right? But then that 15K gets split by 2 by me.
And so that goes down to like what, like 7.4?
I think that's about 7.4K, something like that. Let's just say 7 racks, right? So jeez. I end up with, and mind you,
so you made 70K, and when it trickles down, you only made 10% of your money.
Yes.
Y'all see how like it's all rainbows and happy land.
And I'll tell y'all, this is all us sitting in my mama basement guesstimating these numbers. None of these numbers were actually accurate. You know what I'm saying? So you cut these checks before any production's made, then you get all this shit fulfilled and realize, yo, we just paid ourselves 15K each, nigga. But now we're short 3 racks on the shipping because we didn't include all those international orders we were getting. Now we're 3K down in shipping. But damn, everybody already got they 15 racks. Everybody got their 15 racks. Where that 3K gonna come from?
So you see why a savings account.
And then, like Dre said, you don't want to be this.
Yeah.
Where you're pulling in that 3K from yourself to take over that.
So you had to
bill.
put the 3K back into your business from your personal, from that 7K you got. So you really walked.
Away with like
4,000.
I mean, because it's split. The 3 is split between 2, so it's really like you walk away with like 5 racks, basically.
Damn.
What about 5? You walk away with about 5 racks on a 70K drop. On a 70K collab drop, you walk around with about 5 racks.
You almost want to go get like a real job.
You know what I'm saying? Like my cousin was just in here telling me he making like what 2 racks every 2 weeks. Like, might as well go fuck around and do that shit. You feel me? So it's like you want to make sure that you're covering all your bases before you do anything. And obviously, if it's not a collab, you get that full 30K. But even then, that's aside from the point. None of these numbers were accurate. We were just young and dumb, looking at 70 racks. Like, nigga, we can split this shit right now. We should be good. Like, shouldn't nobody be tripping about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then you also produce these overseas products, and then you thought your shipping for that product was going to be a rack. Now it's 2 racks because inflation.
Yeah, the prices of things are going up. So these numbers. So if you would have did this in today's world, you probably would have walked away with like 2 bands.
Probably like 2 racks.
2 racks.
You know what I'm saying? Just because, like Dre's saying, inflation. So we thought production was gonna be 16K, but fuck around, we made the shorts and shit. The shipping on the shorts was like 3 racks itself.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got to make sure that you pay for this shit before you spend anything. Because now I'm looking around, it's me and all these niggas, and we already paid ourselves, and now we like, damn, we short 3 racks though. So what the hell we finna do?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So, it gets real critical, bro. So I'm trying to get y'all to understand, man. Please, pay attention. Make sure you get your shit done. You know what I'm saying? And I have multiple scenarios where I know, you know what I'm saying, I know niggas who's personal and a business account are fucked up. I know one of my niggas, like, they just, everybody sees this and thinks that's it. I'll give another example. The thing everybody's been talking about on my fucking Instagram page, that what's the name, Dre? That 100 racks. Let me break that down to him, cause everybody thinks I walked out with 100 racks. But in real life, it's a lot less than 100 racks. It's a lot less than 100 racks, guys. So let me break that down to y'all real quick before Dre and I get down and really start talking to y'all. Let me just try and get this off the screen.
Yo, bring it down. Speak on it.
I'm gonna speak on it, bro. Gotta speak from personal experience, right? Say that back. Oh yeah. So I mean, it's basically gone now. Just had to. I put this right. Oh, so, all right, guys. Everybody sees. I think in that story post. I wish I had it pulled up. I believe that month we did 111K, right? That's what Shopify said we made, right? And after Shopify fees and all that kind of shit, I'm not sure if Shopify fees are excluded from that number, but let's say it's 111K, right? I believe that month we did 2 drops, maybe 3 drops. I believe that was. Let's just say it was 2 drops. Let's say 3 drops actually. I feel like that might have been 3 drops, but I'll say 2. Actually, I think it was 2. Fuck it.
Y'all boys working, huh?
2 drops, right? 111K.
111K of 2 drops,
right?
Okay.
So you have 1 drop, first drop, big drop, pop up, all kinds of shit. That was one about 70K. You know what I'm saying?
You know that? Just break down the numbers from the 111K.
Okay. You're right. I'm saying so 70K from 1 drop, and then the other drop is the other amount. Is what I was saying.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so 70K from the first drop, right? And what's the rest of that? Fuck. That's like 40. That's like 41K. Alright, it should be 41K.
41, yeah.
Yeah, 41K. So you have a 70K drop and a 41K drop, right? Like Dre said, taxes. And when you drop, the government don't come looking for you So you get that 100K, you're not thinking about taxes. But
you always have to think about taxes.
You always got to think about
Shout
taxes.
out Melody, she get me right.
Because,
I'll put the link in here for y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Melody, she'll get you right. But 70K, 41K, you got to think about taxes. At the time I was thinking about it, we had just hired an accountant, I believe, so she was reminding us about taxes. At the time, we are on payroll. So you got payroll. I believe our payroll at the time was 10K a month, right? Right?
So is that 5K because you got a partner?
It's 5K because
so
I got a partner.
So you made 111K and you only paid yourself 5K that month?
Right?
That's key. Look
So
at these numbers.
Hey, 10K on payroll, 5K for me and my partner, right? That leaves us with that month. That's basically 101K. Right? We weren't really thinking about taxes at the time, but our accountant always told us 25 to 30%, because once you hit over 6 figures, you're at that high tax bracket. Regardless of whether you want to believe it or not, the government don't give a fuck how old you are. Don't give a fuck about anything but those numbers. So I believe we put away, I think we put away about 40K for taxes. Right? That leaves us with 61K. Production on these items, I believe there were shorts and shit like that. I'd say production on those, I'd say probably around 30. Actually, I'd say 25. 25K production, right? And then I'd also leave another 10K for shipping, because it's 2 drops. And you gotta include shipping products. So your bags, your postal bags, your labels, your ink if you're using a regular printer. Obviously we have a Rolo, so you want to include your Rolo price. You want to include all that stuff into your shipping cost, because just don't forget, like, it's not just labels, you got to put them into something. You know what I'm saying? Your packaging, your cards, your stickers. So I'd say about 10K on shipping. That leaves us with about, what's that, 35K? What's 61 minus 35?
61 minus 35.
Yeah, I'm a little slow.
26.
26. So you have 26K left, right? And that's after payroll, taxes, and production. Right? You have 26K left. Which obviously in my scenario has to be split by 2. So what's that, 13K?
Yes, sir.
So I take about 13K home and 100K drop.
And this is just us giving y'all the nitty gritty. That is different for all scenarios. For instance, like, you just have to have a plan. I see a lot of people out here, they just get the money and then just try to figure it out after. I already have my plan before the drop. Like, I be having people like, oh my god, y'all did this much, y'all going crazy, like, oh my god. And I just be like, bro, honestly, like, that's why I'm not in it for money. I'm in it for creativity. Because if you're in this for money, bro, like, you're not going to be in this for long. Because, like, look, he just broke down 111K to 13. Like, we broke down 70 to 5. Like, you get real crumbs in here after you spend and give everybody else their money. You know what I'm saying? And this is most all businesses like that. You feel me? The reason why I get up and still do this every day is because, like, I have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually enjoy it. You feel me? So, like, if you're in this for money, I would say get out fast. Run your bag up and get out fast. But, like, you ain't got to stay long. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, you just gotta accept the L's. Like my homie Stanley says, it's the cost of doing business. You feel me? And there's a lot of cost of doing business, man. Like, I could tell you nightmare stories for days. You feel me? I'm about to show him another breakdown.
Okay.
I could tell you nightmare stories for days. I could tell you, like, real shit that make grown men cry. You know what I'm saying? Like, situations where, like, you look next to you and, like, you're just out there by yourself and you thought you had a whole team. You feel me? I could tell you warehouse stories where it's, like, blazing in the warehouse. Like, it all looks fun in games. It be hot as hell in the warehouse sometimes. You feel me? I could tell you all those things, but Because, like, Instagram show the highlights. That's why we on Twitch right now, you know what I'm saying? So do me a favor, and if you're not following this Twitch, go ahead and follow this Twitch, you feel me? Because we're trying to give you the nitty-gritty on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk too much bad about Instagram today. You know, they listening to the phones and stuff like that. But another thing I want to say, if you're starting out and you're not on Shopify, you want to get on Shopify because Shopify show you more detailed, accurate numbers than any other e-commerce platform there is. Like Wix doesn't break it down to you like that. On the board, I still have my master breakdown, but shout out to Sam, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and show you the breakdown that I was first taught, you know what I'm saying? It was like a really basic breakdown, and I'm going to show you that breakdown because somebody might be looking at this bank account and want to be like, yo, that's too much. And I seen a question that was like, yo, what bank account should I get if I'm starting out in college? Just any major brand, if you're in college, you know what I'm saying? Bank of America, Chase, I'm not endorsing anybody, you know what I'm saying? Just any major brand. And the reason why you want to do a major brand account, I'm going to tell you a situation. So I had SunTrust for a bit because they have great rates or whatever. And SunTrust is only in the Southeast. I went to like LA and I couldn't withdraw no money out. It was just all card transactions, you feel me?
Yeah.
So you want to use a major brand like a Chase, like a Bank of America,
Wells Fargo,
you know what I'm saying? Because when you go anywhere in the world or anywhere in the United States at least, you want to be able to use your card. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to have the ability to withdraw some money out. You want to be able to have the ability of, say, if you lose your card, you go to the bank right away, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was in a situation in LA, like I actually lost my card and I couldn't go anywhere
to do anything
to get money. Nah, I could. Shout out to Apple Pay. You know, I'm a firm believer of Apple Pay. But without further ado, you know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all this breakdown. Let me show y'all something. If this was too much for you, let me show y'all something. Cause I want that one person, bro. We got 100+ people in here. I want that one person to get this and hear this. You know what I'm saying? Notice how we got less people in here when we not talking shit. You know what I'm saying? When we give them gems away. Nobody wants the gems.
I'm still gonna talk my shit today just cause I got some great examples, and while you up there setting up the diagram, I'm gonna tell them.
It's not even a diagram, it's a quick one.
I'm gonna tell them a little story. Somebody I know gave me a call. Was like, yo bro, show me something they just bought. I'm like, damn, how much you spend on that? It's like a $3,000 item. I'm like, okay, that's hard. Then they tell me, oh, I'm about to put the deposit down on the chain. I said, you better go chain. I said, what about that drop you just had? You ain't shipped yet. Bro started laughing. He said, I need that chain. He said, I need that chain. I said, chain? Damn, you ain't gonna finish what you need to do before that? You know what I'm saying? So always remember, guys, it's a lot of money in this shit. It's a lot of money in business. It's a lot of money in entrepreneurship. It's a lot of money in clothes. But don't forget what got you here, and that's your customer. Don't forget that all this shit can be over with in a split second when everybody realizes that you don't give a fuck about their item or their you don't give a fuck about their order or their item. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you're satisfied.
We gotta call it the warehouse. Keep the customer in mind after the design. That's 100%. Cause I'm not gonna sell you no bullshit. I'm gonna put out that real shit, and I'm gonna keep the customer in mind. But without further ado, Medi, put me back on the whiteboard. Let me show y'all this breakdown. I hope y'all learned something too. You know what I'm saying? It's not just for me. You know what I'm saying? Medi over there, I don't give a fuck. I'm a college student. All right, so check me out. So Sam showed me this, and it blew my mind. So how many of you used to make like $100K? Let's not even do that. That's too high. How many of you, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you make like 10K. You know what I'm saying? Boom, you pay for everything and you put 5K. Let's say you pay for everything. And normally in e-commerce, a business to business situation, you should be taking home 50% of your money. If you're not, your margins are off and you might need to raise the price of your product. That's why I stopped doing $10 tees. After I did all that fucking work, you know what I'm saying? I was walking home with like $1,000, and at that point, I might as well get a regular job. But anyway, you get 10K, you pay for everything, you have 5K left. You put 5K in the account. That's what a normal person would do, you know what I'm saying? And you take that 5K, and then you go reinvest in your next drop. If that's what you're doing right now, stop. If that's what you're doing right now, stop, okay? Because, like, in this situation, you always have to reinvest. You always have to put your money back into your business. You know what I'm saying? And your business can't grow. Your business can't grow without you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're always doing. So let me show you what one of my good friends showed me. And that's why I'm showing y'all this. Because, like, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody penalizes you for not knowing. And nobody wants to teach you. And I'm not going to be like that. I'm going to show you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not only going to teach you, I'm going to show you. And these are things that I actually do. I do this every day. Alright, look. So, let's say I get 10K. Boom. You know what I'm saying? 5K's off. Out. 5K's out. You know what I'm saying? I pay for everything. I have another 5K. Let's say I have 5K after all of that, right? I put 2.5 to the business, 2.5 to me. You know what I'm saying? So now if I need to reinvest in something, I have 2.5 right here, you know what I'm saying? And like somebody be like, yo, 2.5 ain't shit. But over time, the more you stack it up, the more you count it up, the more it goes up, the more it blows up. I was just telling somebody today, and I was like, yeah, bro, like, I looked at my account, and we had an extra, you know what I'm saying, in the account. And I was like, yeah, like, I just
scared to talk numbers like her, Dre? What's going on?
I don't want nobody to feel like I'm flexing on
type
them.
Shit.
Should I talk the numbers?
Nah, we good.
I don't want nobody to feel like I'm flexing on because I'm
good.
You are me, I am you. The only difference between me and somebody that's watching this Twitch right now is time. The only difference. I have more time. I went to this entrepreneur. He's a big ass entrepreneur, right? His shoes are selling out everywhere. I got to meet him. I got to shake his hand. And I asked him, I was like, yo, how long did it take you to get to this point? He looked me dead in my eyes and said 13 years. I've only been in this shit for 5. If it took him 13 years to become a multi-millionaire, and I'm 5 years in, and you're 4 months in, and you're 1 year in, and you're stressing out, and you be like, damn, like, this shit might not work. You look at that time, bro. It took him 13 years. Do I have the discipline to wait 13 years to get to the point where I want to be? Yes. Yes. Because I seen it done. I seen he did it. And I'm like, I can do it too, you know what I'm saying? It's all about longevity. If you want to stay in this business forever, you have to have a plan. You have to have a structure. People without a plan plan to lose. That's just fact. Ain't that right, KP?
Nah, that's a fact, bro. A lot of these niggas don't have no plan and they lose. And you can get real lost in this shit. In business, not in just clothes. In business, you can get lost, bro. And I'm telling you right now, I fucked up drop money before. I remember 2 years ago. Goddamn, it was when niggas first started doing NASCAR teaser shit. I think I got like 4 racks. Or it was 3 or 4. It was 3 or 4 racks, nigga. I said, oh damn. You know what I'm saying? My largest payout today, I said, damn, 4 racks, like smooth. Mind you, this was before any of the clothes was made. Mm-hmm. I walked into the computer store, bought a $2,500 computer. Out of the 4 racks I had, I bought a $2,500 computer. I got 2 racks left production. I had the manufacturer like, yo, I need these tees done. He sent me a bill of like $1,800. Nigga, I only got 2 racks. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like so it happens. It happens. And so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I ain't never fucked up no money, because I fucked up a lot of money before. You know what I'm saying? So
I used to have this friend. He made $20,000, and he made he was a music producer. He made $20,000, right?
Yeah.
And he blew the bag. Like, he blew it. And I used to be like, yo, bro, you're so stupid. Like, you had $20,000, you blew it. You didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to think all these things, and then like, I remember I got $20,000. I have every LV trainer that came out in 2019. I blew the bag and I was like, oh shit, that's when I realized 20,000 wasn't a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's another thing I want to hit on here. A lot of people on here like, yo, I want to do 100K with my brand. I want to do 100K, dream bigger. The same steps it takes you to get to 100K can bring you to 250. The same steps that take you to get to 10K will get you to 100K, but dream bigger. And I know I'm saying that very pretentious on here. Somebody be like, bro, like, I don't have like $1,000 to my name. How can you dare you tell me 100K is not a lot of money? I'm not telling you 100K is not a lot of money. I'm telling you your dreams is too small.
And I'm saying is you don't need no money in this shit either. Because when our first 20K drop, I was working at Office Depot warehouse. I don't even think I had a rack.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I had $500.
Your first wardrobe?
Our first $20,000 drop. I don't even think I had a $500. You know what I'm saying?
And that shit's so good. Like you get that 20-year account, Shopify boost.
Nigga, what? I've been
like you're the top 1% of Shopify, nigga.
I've been work like nigga. I'm
about
leave
to
this
quit
bitch
tomorrow.
right now.
Keep your job,
I bet that bitch texting my man's like, nigga, you think I should leave this shit right now, nigga? Fuck, like, come on. So it's like, don't like Dre said, don't dream small. I know one of these guys I met, his goal's 100K. You know what I'm saying? Like he told me like, oh, he wants to do 100K this year. You know what I'm saying? And when I met him and he told me that.
If that's you, stay the course, stay focused.
You know what I'm saying? He was telling me that was his goal for the year. I said 100K is cool, but like niggas can do way more. You know what I'm saying? Like 100K is a cool goal. Like I'm not saying nobody shouldn't dream to make $100,000 in a year off clothes, which is cool. But I'm saying is right. If your dream right now is to make 100K, what's your next goal gonna be? 200? Like you know what I'm saying? So you want to always dream bigger. Like I never go into the year like, man, I'm just trying to make 500 racks.
You know what goal I have every year and it's like so unattainable for me?
What?
I want to be a better person.
I know I'm a terrible person, so
I wouldn't say I'm a terrible person.
I'm not gonna lie. People say I'm a terrible person, but it's like I feel like I'm a good person at heart. But it's like people say I'm a terrible person, bro. So I just go with what the opinion is.
Yo, if you got some gems from this, guys, I want you to screenshot this and just reshare it, or just DM us and tell us the gems you got from this. You know what I'm saying? Because my whole goal is that one person that watching this, I can help you out, or we can help you out. That's the real goal. You know what I'm saying? Because you could take that knowledge and you could teach somebody else. You can teach 3 more. We can always pay it forward. You feel me? And I really want to get on this one. Like we're gonna get into like the creative and stuff like that. And we're doing a master class June 9th.
Yes, June 9th.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that one's gonna be real. That one's gonna be real, like, you know what I'm saying, really giving the gems, really showing you how to Photoshop. I'm gonna show you how I made my jeans that brought in me over $100,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you how we did those different things like that. But these Twitches, man, like, I wish I could speak to everybody, like, on a one-on-one level, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? So I can only give it to you like this. So, like, the main thing is you don't keep this information to yourself. You share it. You know what I'm saying? Because we're a community. We can all be better. You know what I'm saying? We all can get better. We all can go far together. There's a lot of money out here for everyone. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people be in a crab mindset like, oh, I got to gatekeep because, you know, I'm like saying he going to take this and they going to thought it out. But, like, in reality, bro, like, corporations like Shein is thoughting it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're small on the spectrum. We're very small in the pie. You know what I'm saying? So, like, screenshot this, tag me and KP, or even just DM us and let's have a conversation, or join our Discord.
Yeah, join our Discord. Maybe we got Maddie over there. She's gonna send a link to the Discord.
Yeah, she's gonna send a link to the
Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, make sure you're in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a thing. But as Dre was saying, bro, we're talking business today. You know what I'm saying? And like Dre was saying about that money being on hold, I didn't get to touch on that too.
Oh, your money was on hold?
My money's still on hold.
Really?
Matter of fact, my money's still on hold. That Motion Blaze money's still on hold as of right now.
From the whole year, or just like the last drop?
From the whole year, actually. It's I'm not sure what the percentages they give it of us.
Oh, yeah, they got you on reserve. Shopify
funds.
does reserve.
Yes, Shopify does reserve funds.
On the Symmetry side, our money's on hold. I just checked. We have $6K in reserves.
Boy, I have like 20 racks on reserves on Shopify right now. So, like Drake said, this shit can get real hectic, real fast. And like he said, if you're not managing the funds that you have, or if you don't have money to go back onto, you could be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like you could really be fucked up. Like, nigga, I'm out 20 racks, but somehow if I get an invoice from Symmetry, it's gonna get paid.
Yeah, it's all about you having like. Somebody said something really wise to me once. It was like, it's not about how much money you have, how much access to money you have.
Exactly. And so you want to make sure that you're keeping enough funds somewhere in some account. Because let's say, like Dre said on this diagram, where you have that 20% of your payroll account, and you see, oh, I don't have enough money for my taxes, or I don't have enough in my business bank account to pay for these blanks. You can say, hey, I'm gonna start payroll for this month. Let me take those funds that I do have over here that were already set aside and buy what I need to buy. And then once I figure why the fuck I didn't have the money I needed for this other shit, I'm gonna put that back in my payroll. We're gonna get right back to it. Cause I've been times where I've frozen payroll, where it's like, nigga, I'm not gonna make this payroll payment because I need to go and pay for this
to yourself,
to myself, just because I want to make sure that I might have fucked around, or I might have done something wrong somewhere. So I'm gonna stop payroll for this month, just to better for my business. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you have money allocated for certain things. Like he said, the savings account, 10% just in case, because you never know what the fuck can happen. Shopify can do whatever the fuck they want. Shopify could call me right now and say, hey, this $20K we have on reserves, you're never going to get it.
That actually almost happened to me.
And that's happened to me. I've literally, like, I'll tell y'all, this is a crazy, I even forgot this happened. We used to be on Squarespace before Dre saved me from Squarespace and put me on the Shopify. Our Stripe account got hacked.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
I had $15K in my Stripe account that was supposed to be on the next payout. Somebody hacked the Stripe account, ran up some charges, withdrew all the money plus the charges they did on those pieces, totaling up to 28. It was like 28K. Stripe said, all right, you even the money that's left over. I don't even think there was any money left over, but whatever. I think there was like a little balance that said you can't accept any payments. I'm sorry, they took all the money, but our site was still open. So the payments were still being processed, and there was a balance after they did the hack. And Stripe said, no, you can't get any of this money, and the money that he did before, we're going to investigate it. It took him like 60 days to investigate the 15 racks that I had lost. So, mind you, the website was open for a week before they told me it would take them this long to do it. I had like 10, I think I had probably like 10K in there now. Shopify, I said, all right, so I can't get these payouts from this. My website's still open though. I'm gonna make another Stripe account and just have my payments go through here. Lock that one. I got another 5K in that one. I said, all right, it can't happen the third time. Lock the third one. Now I got 5K in each Stripe account, and then Stripe called me like, yo, stop making these accounts and go refund those charges that the hacker did on those debit cards. I said, how the fuck I'm gonna refund niggas for charges I didn't do from the money that I got from my website? Nigga, I did like 10, 12K worth of refunds, and that all came out of the money from my website that was still open. 60 days later, Stripe finally sends me a letter like, hey, we're going to reimburse you for these funds this one time. Even though we don't think this was our fault, we're going to refund you for this one time. 60 days after my refund.
Because PayPal would never. PayPal would like,
I've lost too much money on fucking PayPal.
PayPal would be like, nigga, your account's frozen. Bro, till this day, I have $30,000 in a PayPal account. If anybody can help me get it, I got some.
We got a bag for you.
I got some bags for you, bro. Like, that shit is on. That shit don't even exist.
So mind you, through these 60 days, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get these items out. How the fuck I'm gonna pay for this shipping? How the fuck I'm gonna pay for these products? And how the fuck I'm gonna get this drop out in a reasonable fashion? It got to a point where I could only do and spend so much that I literally had to make a post like announcing what the fuck was going on. So it's like, in this shit, anything can happen, bro. With your funds, they can take it. Shopify can cancel your shit. You have no power over any of these people. So just always be aware.
Listen, the next thing we do is going to be the masterclass. Hey, Maddie, can you drop the link for the masterclass? I want everybody to sign up for that masterclass. It's going to be crazy gems. I'm going to bring my special guest friends on. I'm going to show you, me and KP are going to show you our design process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you how I made my legendary clothes. He's going to show you how to do some NASCAR shit.
I'm gonna show you how to do. I'm gonna show you to do some Michael Packs NASCAR tees. I'm gonna show you how the fuck I operate and get through TikTok.
And you know Dre is a gems master, bro. I'm gonna show you some crazy gems that I've been acquiring because I've been off a lot for the last 3 months because fuck Instagram. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to sign up for that masterclass. It's gonna be completely free. Just sign up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy. Not trying to sell you on anything. But sign up for the masterclass. It will.
The masterclass is free. Add you. All you got to do is add your phone number. So once we send you that text message, you get the text message, and you can just drone right into the Zoom link. So Maddie's dropping that masterclass link in the chat
Shout
right
out
now.
Maddie, y'all. Shout out Maddie.
Shout out to Maddie, the greatest assistant ever.
Listen. Let me give some gems to my guys. Hire women. And don't be a creep, but hire women. Because these niggas suck.
Yeah, niggas do suck, and fuck, my voice crack. Niggas do suck, and yeah.
Don't be a creep though.
Yeah, don't be a fucking weird. And 3, yeah, just be fucking cool, bro.
Keep the motion going.
Keep the motion going. Slow motion better than no motion. I feel like I'm gonna get famous for that quote.
Bro, the quote is already older than you.
Who the fuck was saying that?
Kanye said it.
Did he?
Yes, on Drive Slow. And he had to get it from somewhere.
Kanye didn't say that. I'm gonna listen to Drive Slow on the way back, cause that's crazy.
Drive slow, homie. You never know, homie. You better pump your brakes and
drive
drive slow, homie.
But he ain't saying nothing about no slow motion.
Yes, he did.
I'm gonna listen to the song. But anyways, guys, sign up for the masterclass. Maddie's dropping it in the chat. Hire women because men suck and they don't know how to really do
I'm
it.
an amazing person. What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, Drake's cool, I guess. But nah, hire women because they're better. We got our videographer in here right now shooting this shit up, going too crazy. We love women, power to women, you know what I'm saying? And don't be fucking weird, guys. There's a lot of weird niggas outside. You know what I'm saying? Sign up for the masterclass, though, and don't fuck up your money. Right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Peace. That's how you get Mitty.
Oh, yeah. I forgot Mehdi could end the stream.